For months, I
Order
disappeared.
filled.
I kept trading, I kept
Order
winning,
filled.
losing, and ended up throwing it all away. I had to reset accounts one at a time, three at a time, five at a time, and the reality is I haven't uploaded in months. Is that the best thing that could have happened? Today, I'm going to explain where I've been, what actually happened behind the scenes, and why this channel failed. And why this time it's going to be completely different. You know, I kept trading. I kept the dream alive. I showed up every single day, trading, trying to follow my rules, failed miserably. Fortunately, I ended up getting payouts. I got some payouts, as you can see here on screen. They were considerable, but I always ended up blowing the accounts right after. Funnily enough, I got these payouts from one singular account. I think at the end it was two, but never more than two. But yeah, I ultimately ended up blowing them, and I bought more, then I blew those, and then I bought more, then I blew those as well. And even after blowing so many accounts, that was not my biggest failure, honestly, because as a trader, I feel like I am evolving. My biggest failure was not using my dashboard anymore, not following my rules that I set for myself, and the biggest of them all was I stopped uploading. Granted that daily uploads was a bit too much, and honestly, it's not really something that people care about. Even though I only want to document my journey, it's not really to teach, just yet at least. I want to document my journey to a profitable trader. I shouldn't have stopped recording and posting. I actually didn't stop recording until like 2 months after I stopped posting. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter. It was daily trade, so it's basically the same content over and over. So yeah, that was my biggest mistake. And the real problem wasn't really that I was busy. It was more like whenever I felt that life got slightly complicated, for example, going to my parents' house, or I had a bad trading week where I had to go to the office more often than not, I just stopped posting. I'd tell myself there's no time, I'll do it tomorrow, yada yada yada. You know this. I think we all go through this. And this is about consistency, yeah. I kept treating consistency as something I did when everything was perfect. And that can never be the case because people who actually make progress don't wait for motivation. It's actually embedded in their identity. So, in my identity, I'm aiming to change a few things. I am someone who uploads weekly, so the channel will change slightly. I will give you weekly uploads and updates on my trading, what happened, how many accounts I passed, I blew, how many payouts I got. And it's still a documentary, so I won't be teaching, at least just yet. And also, I want to touch on the fact that I slightly changed my strategy. But it is mainly a channel on documentary where it happens to be on trading. The day by day brand, basically, that I created is for people like me that, you know, don't really take things as seriously as they should. Whether it is working out or starting a project that you're putting off, or maybe uploading, content creation, trading, whatever. It's about showing up and being the person you want to be in the future. That's ultimately how you reach your goals. Be the person you want to be in the future. The only difference between an Olympian training and an amateur training to be an Olympian is time. Of course, an amateur won't train at the highest level like an Olympian will, but you give your best at every single stage because that's what resonates with your identity that you want. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be uploading again weekly, and I'm not going to focus on daily and very nitpicky, very detailed. No, I'm gonna go more high quality over quantity and documenting the entire journey. So it's gonna be one video every week and a few shorts, maybe here and there. So where do we stand now? I still have a job. I'm still currently trading, obviously. And right now I have 5 accounts. In full transparency, I did trade today and I failed. I think I got good setups, but it just didn't work. I risked a bit more than I wanted to, but I was able to stop. That's a huge improvement for me. Any other day, I would have blown them. So the goals remain the same, basically. I want to take funded accounts to live because my ultimate goal is having a live brokerage account. So here's exactly where I'm starting from. I have 5 25K TPT accounts. They're at day 1, well, I guess I should say day 2 of the eval phase, and that's it. I'm gonna risk $300 to $350 per day. So each trade's gonna be about 100 to 100, I don't know, 120, give or take, depends on the setups as well. I'm gonna be trading 3 micros, but again, it depends on the setups. Today was 3 micros day. It should have been a bit less maybe, but yeah. So again, and to finish it off, this channel isn't about proving that I'm successful. It's about proving I can become consistent. 1 week, 1 video at a time. Let's start again.